everybody, it's Ryan back for yet another review. I am absolutely ecstatic to be bringing you this review today. I'm actually reviewing my very first classic series Doctor Who Tardis, and it's actually the first one that I own, like official one that I own, apart from the Third Doctor custom job that I made. So yeah, here it is. It literally just arrived in the post this morning. I've been messing about with it all afternoon, and I've sort of put everything back in the box just to sort of show you what it's like. Anyways, I'll just get right into this review. As it says, the 7th Doctor, 1987 to 1996. 7th Doctor and 7th Doctor and electronic TARDIS. Obviously some of the features. You've got TARDIS effects, light and sound. Includes opening doors and lantern light. And it includes the 7th Doctor with his brown jacket and iconic umbrella. So, I'll just turn the box round. Oh, and there's some more features on the side of the box. Just movement activated takeoff and landing sound effects. You know how it is. And obviously you got the cool little classic telephone whenever the little pull to open sign opens. Yeah, it's really cool. On the back, obviously information on the toy, information on the 7th Doctor, and yeah, information on the TARDIS. If you actually want to pause the video and give that a read, feel free now. There you go. Now, I'm all over the place. I just want to get this open and start talking about it. So, I am going to go and open this up, and then I will talk you through what it's like. So guys, this is it out of its box. So, I'm going to start off by talking about the beautiful backdrop that this comes with. Some of these figures come with amazing backdrops that you can actually display your figures with. You just always pop these, inside there like they do in the box. So yeah, awesome backdrop from the Curse of Fenric. So, yes, which obviously this version of the Doctor wearing the brown jacket and everything this TARDIS is from. So, yes, it's all good there. So, I'm actually going to move this out of the way so you can actually get a better look at just the Doctor and the TARDIS. So, yeah, what shall I start with first? I think I'll start with the Doctor. Right. Well, what I have to say about this figure, bloody amazing. Hold on, I'm going to make that focus a bit more. Yeah, that's it. The detail is immaculate. Like, you got so much detail on there, and yes, you just know it's Sylvester McCoy with that amazing little grin. Obviously, really well detailed umbrella that he just holds. Obviously, got the little sort of scarf coming down thing, even down to the little chain, like the little watch chain and everything, even down to the question marks on his jumper. The detail is fantastic on this. I think that this is the same action figure that comes in the 11th Doctor set, is it? If someone's telling me he might come without a hat, I don't know if he does or not. I can't remember. I haven't seen that set in a long time. Obviously, yeah, there's the back of him. But yeah, really nice detailed figure. I've got no complaints there whatsoever. I'm just gonna set him there. So, on to this now. To get this baby going, turn around. Obviously, the normal battery back compartment, usually where you'll be used to seeing it at. I think this takes 3 AAA batteries. Yeah. So, anyways, I'm sure you know where that battery compartment is. So, anyways, on the bottom you've got this switch. Obviously, no little thing in the middle, no for the spin and fly. Now, we're going to get more into the details of this figure in a minute. Well, hold on. I'll put that off a second because now to look at it looks beautiful. From a collector's point of view, it looks absolutely stunning as a classic TARDIS. Now, as for cosmetic wise, it's my favourite out of all the TARDISes I have so far. I just love that real classic look. Like it just sort of looks more, I don't really know, I just like it. It's proper, and unlike all the other re-releases of TARDIS and things, at least this is something different, and actually you can tell it's different. Like it's a completely different size, for like example, like everything here. Like I'll just show you this. Obviously this little compartment opens, if I can get it open. That's typical. I'm doing a review and then it wants to bugger me around. Typical. But yes, now This is actually really tricky. Ah, there we go. There we go. Now, see a little classic phone in there. It's amazing, the detail in this. It's fantastic. Even look, it even looks rough. You know, it looks how the classic TARDIS would have looked. You know, it just looks like it's been hand painted by somebody that probably doesn't really care very much. Some prop guy. It looks properly rough. The wood grain effect there, it's a lot more noticeable. It really sticks out there at the sides. It's fantastic. But I'm gonna go on to some of, well, like, there's the first issue, right? Number one. You want to open these doors. On the left door, that's as much as that door will open, because obviously there's a big box in behind there to keep the phone in, so that's as far as that door will go. Yes, this door does go the whole way back, but can you see? There's no cardboard backdrop in there at all. They were so lazy. Like, would it have really have killed them to put the 80s console, like, sort of cardboard, sort of, you know, backing card in there? Would it have really have killed them if they went through the trouble of doing all the detail on this thing, even down to the phone and the little blue sign instead of the black? Why didn't they put it in there? And I understand they did this with all the classic TARDISes. They were quite lazy. Like, obviously, they were lazy with that. They were lazy not putting the spin and fly function on it. Like, it's a bit of plastic. It's not going to break the bank, you know. Here's another issue as well. Where is it? The little release button for the door. That jams. Like, that's me pressing it. I don't know if you can see very well, but I'm pressing it and it jams. So you sort of have to pull at the door. And sometimes it closes well. There we go. But you sort of have to mess around with it. So we'll go on to the sounds, okay? Right. Oh, this is another thing as well. You know the little button on the bottom? Obviously, whenever you set it down, it makes a sound whenever you lift it off. You know, it jams. I'm really not joking. It actually jams. Right, well, anyways, it's on at the minute anyway, so... You have to admit, it does look pretty bloody cool. And then take off. Yeah. And that there will just continue on for, I think it's 3 minutes, and then it'll go into sleep mode, as far as I understand. But yeah, I'm just going to show you actually this jamming, because people's not going to believe me if I, yeah, look, can you see the way it's sort of tilted up there? Yeah, that button actually jams. Look, what you see. Right? Well, it'll take a couple of goes. Oh man, it's not doing it for me now. Oh, that's just typical. Oh, there it goes. Oh, there it goes again. But yes, it does tend to actually jam. But, yes, it has its faults, but whenever you see it there like that, it's very hard not to fall in love with it, you know. As I said, for looks wise, it's beautiful. Like, even just looking at that photo in the camera now, I'm looking right into the camera, it looks like you're staring into an episode of Doctor Who in the 1980s. It's freaking amazing, isn't it? You got the nice dark shadow effect. No, that's just my lighting, because I've only got one bulb in here, but it just looks like it's from the 1980s. Oh, you know, like, yes, I would recommend this to a collector. Any collector of Doctor Who should have this in their collection, without a doubt. But as a toy, I'm not too sure. Obviously, good points about it. The looks, and like I said, the lamp on the top, the little lantern, it's nice and bright. I think they were quite lazy on the sounds. I think you should have had a bit more, like, you've only got 2 sounds on this, and compared to the other sound effect and spin and fly TARDISes, that's just not up to standard. But yeah, good and bad. I'm trying to think, sort of mix the good and the bad here. So yes, good things, it's beautiful. It'll look great in any collection. It's well detailed, really well detailed, and some of the little smaller things on it, like, they actually went through the trouble. Other bad things though, some of the buttons jam. Well, the button on the bottom jams. The door jams. There's no backing card inside the TARDIS. Yeah, they were just quite lazy, and I just don't feel like it's as well built as, like, say, for example, the 9th, 10th spin and fly Tardis, or anything like that. It's just it doesn't feel as like well built. It doesn't feel as heavy. Like you pick it up, it does feel like a plastic toy. But at the end of the day, it's not something I'm too worried about because it's going to be in my collection. I'm going to enjoy looking at it every day, and if that's what you want, go for it. Um, I do not regret buying this at all. I absolutely adore it. Um, and hopefully I can get lucky and hopefully get the 4th Doctors and the 5th. No, the 4th and the 1st. Yes. Oh, that's another good point as well. You think this will just go with a Sylvester McCoy figure? Oh no. You could even get away with putting a Peter Davison, a Colin Baker, and have Sylvester, all three of them stand outside this TARDIS and just have a bit of an 80s Doctor Who thing going on. Because you know what? You will get away with it. Seriously, it's fantastic. So yes, one last thing as well. I just want to shout out to the eBayer I actually bought this off. I actually can't really pronounce the name on this page, or I just can't remember. So I'm gonna write it on the edit it in right now, so you can go and check them out. Yes, it should be coming up whenever I edit it in. So there it is. Anyway, the name of whatever it is. But yes, he was fantastic. Like, he gave me a great deal on this. He was a fantastic guy to speak to. Like, he was so kind, so nice. He even helped me out as well, actually, to try and get this cheaper as well. He was so helpful. I'm actually going back to him next month again to get something off him, but I can't tell you what that is because it's a secret. But yeah, he was a lovely guy. He was a lovely guy. So thank you so much, man, for doing me this amazing favor, because I love it, I actually don't know his real name, but he's a lovely guy anyway, and I can't wait to deal with him again. I would really recommend you go and check him out. So anyway, this is running into, what, probably 11, 12 minutes now, so I'm going to wrap this up. Don't forget to go over and like my Facebook page at The Wade Show. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Like, you don't have no idea what it means to me that you're actually sitting here watching me review something, and I'm not even that good at reviewing stuff, but I just do it just because I enjoy it, and I like showing off Doctor Who stuff, and I have a real passion and everything, just for toys in general. That's why I do it. So yes, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, guys, really. And I will see you again soon. Bye bye.